like slash.
It becomes sunset if you go west, east if you continue that way. Damn, G, done crash your truck. Yeah, that was cool. And then there's a time we sound check with Josh Freese in London.
Right.
Yeah, so this will be part one of a 3-part series of why Josh Freese is the best drummer on the planet Earth, bar none. So I've been framing this argument for a minute, and really what it comes down to is we've done probably 100 shows with the Vandals over the years, and Josh is the drummer for the Vandals. However, when he had other touring obligations, they would have fill-ins. So they'd have Brooks Wackerman, who played for Bad Religion, and I think still the drummer for Avenged Sevenfold.
Right, turn left.
Right?
Turn left. Yeah,
turn left in this lane.
Yeah, turn left, and then the next light you make a right.
Okay. And we played with them with Adrian from No Doubt, with Derek from Alkaline Trio, Damon from Phoenix TX. I'm trying to think, am I missing anyone?
I didn't even remember half of those.
Just other super world-class drummers. Had to have been another one or two. Anyway, but you get to see the same band playing the same songs but with different drummers, and it's just remarkable how much more intense Josh is than any one of those guys. And I don't think it's like, oh, but he wrote, those are his songs, so I don't think that's necessarily a fair assessment of it. But anyway, we had a show in London, sold out show, main support for Vandals, and 10 to 89's like charting on MTV2 in the UK, so we're like legitimate support for Vandals. And Gabriel ends up getting himself into a situation where he's not able to make the show. And we go to Joe Escalante because he owed Kung Fu at the time, so he has a vested interest in our ability to perform at the show. And we're like, hey, Gabriel can't make it. And he's like, all right, you guys get one night. Get Josh CD and write him your set list and get him a pad of paper.
Of course, we asked Josh.
Yeah. And Josh is like, yeah, just give me the CD, let me know what songs you want in what order, and get me like a spiral sort of steno pad.
Are we going left or right?
Quarter mile, you make around Sunset, it'll be like right there. We're gonna park in front of the venue.
This dude boxing.
It's shadow boxing. This dude's totally tripping.
I don't know. It looks like he knows what he's doing. He starts punching right at you.
He's got pretty fast feet.
So he's yelling at the wall.
One day.
It's pretty funny, dude. There's a dude shadow boxing, but he has like a pit bull puppy tied up to a park bench. He's either tweaking or he's actually like a former Golden Gloves guy.
This fool's not tweaking, definitely not tweaking.
Yeah. He's got earplugs. He's listening to.
Well, he's got some dirty J's right there with drywall residue.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a professional boxer, of
He's
course.
I don't know. Maybe he's a contender.
No, he's just some dude in the park.
He's listening to No Short Word Home.
There's Rick Rubin. So anyway, we get Josh's CD. 30 minutes later is sound check, and I know for me, I've never felt like my timing was more poor and yet fantastic at the same time. Like, I truly can't describe what it was like playing on top of his drums. What was your experience with that like, kid?
I remember finishing counts.
Hold on, where was it?
You said Sunset.
Sunset?
Big
Sunset over here?
right around the corner on Sunset.
Oh, you know what? I think we went the wrong. My bad, guys.
That's all right.
We'll just turn around.
Because I let's see. I think it was that bridge up top. But fuck, man, the directions gave me the wrong directions.
Well, I remember.
I think it's behind us, but it's on top.
We're gonna have to
bridge.
like go and then get above.
Fuck, my bad.
Ah, you good?
So, his timing was so perfect that we played the songs like we never had before because we actually finished the counts.
Yeah, Gabriel has.
Yeah,
Gabriel's kind of a loose drummer in that if it's a 16 beat, he'll get to like 15 and he's already kind of bleeding through on that 16th hit into sort of the next. I mean, I'm ignorant to like the next bar or the next measure, whatever the word is.
Finish our strums on every
but
pass.
Every single pass was like strum to it. I remember we sound checked senior year first.
That was the only song we sound checked, and then we asked him, hey Josh, any other songs you want to try? You know, work out? Thinking he might want to like.
He's like, no.
I'm good.
And he just taped out drum tabs onto his hi-hat.
Should I make a right?
You're gonna make a U-turn.
Or U-turn?
600 feet, turn left toward Glendale Boulevard.
So it was,
Turn left toward
yeah, you
Glendale.
have to get in this little weird turn bit.
So he tabbed out all our songs in his own language.
Just go, G.
Take the light, sharp left.
Breaking
And,
the law, breaking the law.
And so he did that, and I still have those. I still have our whole set tabbed out. It's great. It's a cool little
Turn right toward Park Avenue.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
You're gonna go down there all the way down, make a right on Park Avenue.
part. Okay.
Chanho Park Avenue. And yeah, so it was going to be the most triumphant show in the history of audio karate. And then, like 15 minutes before doors, here comes Gabriel running down the street. Guys, I made it!
And he was at the back window of the venue knocking, and we saw his face.
Yeah,
We actually all asked each other, hey, did you open the door? Because nobody knew he was there, but we kind of noticed his face through the little window. And we're like, if we just ignore him, we can play the set, and then we'll let him in. But then, out of respect for not wearing out the headliner's drummer, you know, you don't want to.
Though it's not even a warm up for Josh.
You know, but yeah, he plays 2-hour sets, but you know.
Yeah. So needless to say, Josh could listen. It's Iggy Pop. Josh could listen to a song once and then play it better than the drummer who wrote the songs. Gabriel, if you're watching this, you know it's true. All right, late.